So guys, in this lab we are going to discuss about the how to configure the SELinux. Okay, so first I am going to log in as a user 1 and providing the password. So first I am going to check the SELinux getenforce, which type of the enforce, which type of the SELinux is enabled. Yes, enabled, and the mode is permissive mode. Also it may be the enforcing. If you want to check the SE status, so also you can check the status. It is enabled, SELinux is targeted, permissive mode enabled, allow, and actual. And maximum kernel policy version is 33. So log out from this. Now I am going to change the SELinux. So if you want to change the SELinux, you will have to log in as a root user. So first I am going to log in with the root user. Either you can use the another user. Let me check if I logged in. Here it is, the root user. So first I am going to check the status. SE status is running, enabled and running. And then I am going to set enforce command 1. Enforce 0 is a permissive, 1 is a strict. So strict here, and again if I am going to run here the previous command which I have used, SE status, what has happened? SE status, here it is. So you can see the enforcing mode has been enabled. Current mode is a enforcing mode. Okay. So if you want to display the status, so I have shown you already, and now I am going to reboot the system. Here it is. Now when I enabled this again, reboot the system, what you are looking here? Permissive mode again. I have changed in a enforcing mode, but it is converted into the permissive mode again. Okay, why? Because the information of this in a etc SELinux and the config file. Inside this file, if there is a permissive mode, current mode is here permissive, SELinux is permissive, so you will get this information. If you want to change the permanent, so you will have to configure and change the information here in this file. Okay, so now I am going to convert this. So I am going to edit this file, which file we have discussed already. The file is a etc and in a SELinux and config file. This file I am going to open by the VI editor. And in a SELinux, you can see here it is in a permissive mode, so I need to convert into the enforcing mode here. So insert and right here enforcing mode, and I am going to save this file. So now the file is exit. Now again I am going to check the SE status. Again this command. So it is showing the enforcing mode. This is the mode from the config file. So from the config file means Again I will set the enforcing mode 1, and then if I will check it again, so you can see there is a both enforcing and enforcing is displaying. The enforcing is a current and another is this one. So this is we are not going to discuss more about the SELinux because it is not in our topic, so it's okay for this lab. So do you have any question related